set. We're ready to go. All right. Admit all. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to County Court 9.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning, Judge.
Couple of people still connecting. Good morning. Okay, let's go ahead and start and get ourselves in business here. And the order of appearance. I'm going to call on Mr. John Perez first.
Yes, Judge, I'm here. I'm already forgetting what I'm here for. Give me 2 seconds. I have my calendar right here. I was working on something else.
Yeah, multitasking.
And
It's an evil thing.
Yes, Ms. Kara Alegria.
Alegria, okay. Miss Alegria is here. I don't see her. Do you know if she's here, Mr. Perez?
I did not. I have only had a brief amount of time with the screen, so I haven't seen her. But I will have my office reach out to her to make sure she's on.
Okay, please.
And it's an MTR, Judge, so just want to confer with the state.
Okay. I'm going to mark you conferring, and Miss Castillo is going to put you in a breakout room momentarily, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Gerardo Flores.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning.
I am here for Miss Andretta Woods. She is on page 3 of the docket. I am her attorney also on pending felony.
Felony pending.
And she has we're working that out on the felony side. I was looking at the docket and it has her as a fugitive, although I have been in touch with her and I told her to log in anyway. I believe there was a bond increase.
Yeah, I thought I saw her name.
Yeah, she's there.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Marking you present. Okay. Can you give me the cause number on that, Mr. Flores, please?
On the felony, Your Honor?
No, just on our case.
On your case, okay. Yes, ma'am. That is, I'm looking at it. 650465.
Oh, easy number to remember. Okay, and so you're the attorney on the felony also. Let's just reset you to, how about December 8th? Will that work?
December 8th, I believe so, Your Honor. Let's see. Okay. Yes, Your Honor, that'll work.
All right, so you and Miss Woods are excused and you're welcome to log off. Have a great day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Rene Munoz.
Yes, hi, good morning, Judge and President.
Good morning. Yes, sir. How are you today?
I'm hanging in there, Your Honor. How are you doing?
Same.
I have Crystal Amatin on page 1, Judge, 48059, and she is present today. I did see her under the list.
Okay, she's present. Okay. And
yes,
what do we want to do on this today?
Yes, Judge. If I can confer with the state about an offer on this, I do have 2 other cases that with y'all. I believe I'd just like to confer on all of them, but would you like the other first?
Is Crystal here?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. All right, and who are the other 2, Mr. Munoz? Give me the cause number on Crystal Amatz's case, please.
Yes, Judge, 64805.
Okay, I see. I only got part of it. That's why I was asking. All right, and your next client?
I have Nadine Garcia on page 3.
Okay.
And she has cause number 648302, and then I think she has like 5 or 6 other cases.
Yeah, well, that's all I need is 1.
Okay, perfect,
So,
Judge.
Is she here? Nadine Garcia.
No, Judge, she's not here. I did receive a call from her father a couple days ago. He did state that he was in a mental health facility, and he did send that information. So I'm gonna forward that to Aleda, but
Okay.
I want to see if we could get a reset due to the fact that she is mentally ill and in a facility.
So let's give her a long reset. How about December 8th?
Yeah, sounds perfect, Judge.
Okay.
And then finally, I have Stephanie Hernandez on page 4,
Okay.
and her cause is 587.
Okay, your audio is breaking up. Can you say that one more time, please?
Yes, Judge, of course.
Just the cause number.
657
Okay.
87.
Okay. It's good enough. Thank you. Okay, so you wanted to confer on Ms. Hernandez also?
Yes, Judge.
Is she here?
Um, she should be. I just spoke with her right now, and she said
Okay.
she will be logging on
All right. I'll mark
here.
present.
Mr. Munoz, your connection is really, maybe in
Very
future something
spotty.
can happen. Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I apologize. Sometimes it happens, in this technological age. Hopefully, we'll be back to in person here sooner rather than later so we can, not have these issues. But thanks for letting me know. I surely appreciate it.
Not a problem, Mr. Munoz. Okay, I'm going to send you to a breakout room, and Aleda will be sending you the prompt momentarily, okay?
Thank you, Judge. Surely appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Joseph Stateson.
Good morning, Your Honor. I have one
Morning.
client,
Okay.
Jeremiah Settles. He is in the Bexar County Jail. If I can confer with the state on this case.
Yes, sir. All right. And I see Mr. Settles is here, and so I'm going to mark him present. So Aleda will be giving you that prompt any second, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Johnny Cisneros.
Good morning, Your Honor. I
Morning.
have Ruben Rodriguez, case number 661937. And I would like to speak to the prosecutor on that, please.
Okay. All right. We'll send you to a breakout room momentarily, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Taylor Wood.
Good morning, Judge. I'm here from Andrew Del Cueto's office. We have
Okay.
2 clients set today.
All right. You'll go ahead and give me those.
Diego Wright, case number 661326.
Okay. Let me see. Is he here?
He is on the Zoom, Judge.
Okay. Thank you. Next.
And then Jeffrey Mata, case number 660515.
Okay.
He's here at our office.
Thank you. Do you have some more?
That's it, just those 2. And we can confer on both of them about discovery. We're still
Okay.
waiting for.
All right. Well, you'll be getting a prompt for the breakout room any moment. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Ms. Wood. Okay. Michael Goins.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning.
I have Mr. Arnold Cruz Lopez Madrid on page 6,
Okay.
cause number 664664.
Wow. That's easy to remember. So,
Fortunately,
so you have a plea set up for today, is that right?
Your Honor, we had a plea set up for the last hearing. Mr. Cruz came down with COVID, and I have not heard from him since.
Oh dear, that's not good. Okay.
If I could please have some more time to try to get a hold of his preacher who was with him last time,
Yeah.
I
Let me
will.
reset that I'm going to give you plenty of time. How about December 1?
That'll be fine, Your Honor. You may want to check if he's in the courtroom. It was the first time he showed up in the courtroom.
Okay. Arnold Madrid, are you here, sir? I left out a couple of names, but the last
Actually,
name
in the
is-
courtroom, Your Honor.
In the courtroom, you're right. You know what? He is in the courtroom. He is definitely in the courtroom. So I'll mark him present. Do you need to?
If I could have some time to speak with him, Your Honor, I
Yeah.
may need to set this off for a few days. He is a Spanish speaker.
Okay. All right. Because I think Aleda had said she had the plea paperwork ready. But yeah, if you wanna talk to him first, I can put you in a breakout room with him.
I'll just call
but you
his,
can't. Yeah, you need
I'll
the
call his
interpreter.
preacher,
Okay.
who's there to
All right.
translate for him.
So since he is here, I'm going to just reset that to November 29.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Goins. And Deputy Butler, will you tell Mr. Madrid he is excused to stay in touch with his lawyer, please? Okay. John Kuntz?
Hey, good morning, Judge.
Morning.
So I think my client is trying to log in at this very moment, so I
Oh.
apologize for him not being in just yet. I was wondering if I could talk to a prosecutor at some point.
Sure. What is your client's name?
Jose Silva, it's on page 4 in the middle.
Okay, can you give me the cause number, please?
Sure, 657027.
27, great, okay. All right, and you wanted to talk to the prosecutor, right?
Yes, please.
All right, you'll be getting that prompt any moment now, okay?
Thank you, just got it.
Thank you. Okay, great. Take care. Kim Bessa.
Good morning, Judge. I'm here for Linda Corley. I'm
Okay,
here for
Miss-
Ramon Chavez Jr., cause number 661608, and that's on page 5.
Okay, great.
And
present,
Judge-
Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Marking you present. Thank you. All right, so what are we going to do today?
Judge, Ms. Corley says she's looking into one more issue before requesting a plea offer from the state. So we are requesting one reset. That way we can look into that. And
Right.
we'll confer with the state off docket.
Okay, then we'll reset that to November 29.
Thank you so much, Judge. May we both be excused?
Yes, you are excused. Have a great day. Thank you very
Thank
much,
you,
and you can log off.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Alma Benavides.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm good, Judge. How are you?
Good, thank you. And you are here on Mr. Edmundo
Hernandez.
Hernandez. Okay, and he is in the courtroom.
He's in the courtroom, Judge. He's
Yes.
on page 6. He has 2 cases, 664, 512,
Okay.
and 666-973. If I could confer with the state, please.
Okay, you got it. And you'll be getting that prompt any second now.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Brian O'Donnell.
Morning, Your Honor. I represent on page 3, Carmina Garcia. Currently, there's a warrant out for my client. I'm hoping that she will show up today in court. I did send notice and call all of the numbers. She actually has 3 pending felonies that she's on bond for.
Oh, okay. All right. So you're asking me, and you have been in touch with her or not?
No, Your Honor, I have not, sadly. I was hoping she would show up today. Is it possible I might go in a breakout room with the state and?
Yeah. Yeah. And do you want me to just give you a reset date so you can leave from there?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's
Thank
come
you.
back November 20. No, she's got felonies pending. Let me give you a longer reset than that. December 8th.
That'll be fine. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Thank you, and good luck. Hope everything's okay. All right. You should be going there any second, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. I'm sorry? Who said something? Somebody said something?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I think it was me. I need to put my thing on mute.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Javier Garcia.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here for Miss Mary G. Ramos, 663-274. Shannon Locke's the attorney of record.
Okay. And what do we want to do? Is she here, Mary Ramos?
I believe I saw her logged in as Mary G. iPhone, but I need to confirm.
Miss Mary G. Ramos, are you here, ma'am? No, I see another Ramos. Mary G. Ramos. Well, maybe she's trying to come in. Did you want to confer on this, Mr. Garcia, or what do you want to do on this?
Well, eventually I'm going to have to ask for a reset because we're still missing discovery. But if you like, I can't confer now and wait, but I'm going to ask for a reset.
Yeah, let me give you the reset now, and I think it's a good idea to talk to the ADAs about the missing discovery too, though. So, okay, let me see. I'm just going to give you November 29, and you should be getting a breakout room any second.
Thank you, Your Honor. Could the client be excused while I confer with the state?
Yeah, but is she here? Mary Ramos is.
I thought I heard her answer up.
Mary G. Ramos, are you here?
I'll follow up, Your Honor.
Oh, you know what? She is here. Mary Grace Ramos, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Ms. Ramos. Your attorney is asking that I excuse you while he confers with the state. I'm going to grant that. So you're welcome to log off at this time, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Cherry Valdez.
Morning, Judge.
Morning.
I have a Bernard Johnson on the docket 602712. He's a pretrial diversion judge. I know he was accepted. I don't know what the status is on that.
Okay. How long ago was it done at the last court
Judge,
setting?
It's been like 5 settings already, Judge.
Okay. Maybe you should confer with the state and see what the status is on that.
Yes, Judge.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to mark you conferring. You should get a room for Maleta any second. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Is Mr. Johnson here? Bernard Johnson?
I don't know, Judge. I did send him the link, but I've not seen him or heard from him.
I'm not seeing him up here on the list. Okay. Can you give him a call from the breakout room if you have a good number? Ask him to come in so I can mark him present, please.
Yes, Judge.
Thank you. All right. Michael Valicek.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here. I have Clorinda Dominguez. It's on page 4 at the top, 651654.
Okay.
And I don't see her on yet. I was late this morning sending her the Zoom link. I expect that to be a plea. Aleda is helping me get the paperwork done because I've had so much trouble. But I do need to talk to the state. It's been so many settings. I need to confirm up what our agreement is.
All right. So you'll be getting a breakout room number any second. And I've indicated that we're going to do a plea on this. Aleda did tell me that she had helped you with the paperwork. So I believe
Yes,
it's ready.
I have an email to that effect. Thank you, Judge.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Valicek. All right. Next will be Paul Acevedo. All right.
Yes,
I'll come
Judge.
back. Oh, there we go.
I'm here, Judge. I have Joshua Mendoza. I think he's on the last page. It's a DWI.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm sorry. It's Joshua, yes, Mendoza.
Okay. Do you have a cause number on that?
Cause number is 648371.
Okay, great. And Joshua Mendoza. I'm looking to see if he's on my list, but it's hard to tell.
And I conferred with the state that I've conferred with the, he's here. He's in my office. Do you want to see him?
Oh, no, I'll take your word for it. Thank you.
I conferred with the state. They made me an offer. I just need time to go over the offer with my client. And if I could get 30 days on this one, Your Honor.
All right. We'll reset this to November 29. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. And, you know, if you have that paperwork ready sooner, you can come in whenever you're ready.
Okay. And then, Judge, there's a second one.
Okay.
Joshua Vasquez.
Okay.
But I think Jason Goss is going to handle that one.
Oh.
You know, if Jason's on the Zoom, or if anybody's from Jason's office is here.
Jason Goss, I'm not sure. Let me see.
Anybody from Nico's office?
Vanessa Garcia's not from that, no. I don't see anybody that would be from his office.
I'm assuming he's still on the
list.
docket.
Your Honor, if I may, on Joshua Vasquez, that case was reset to December 15, being a no file.
Okay, perfect.
No file. Okay. So that's it. So
May I be excused?
you may be excused, Mr. Acevedo. Just Yeah, that's fine. Everything's good. You take
What's the
care.
date on that Joshua Vasquez?
Alida, what date do you have?
December 15, Your Honor.
Thank you, Leda.
Larry Meadows.
Yes, Judge, good morning.
Good morning.
I have Anna Garza is on
Okay.
page 4,
All right.
655257.
Okay, and I saw her name.
Yeah,
So
she's
mark her
present.
Okay.
And if I could confer with the state judge, I'd appreciate
Sure.
that.
Okay, you'll be getting that prompt any second now.
All right,
Thank you. Adam Crawshaw. Adam Crawshaw. All right. I see.
I have a question.
I'm sorry, ma'am. We got to wait till the end of the docket, and you do have an attorney, ma'am. So wait,
Yes.
wait for your attorney, okay?
My
Right.
attorney was Larry Meadows, the one who just spoke right now.
You talked to him just now?
No, he was the one online, who just spoke right now, so I don't know why he didn't mention my name. Larry Meadows?
No, are you Ana Garza or you're Denise Rivera? Okay, Mr. Meadows.
I'm Denise Rivera.
All right.
I just wait?
Yeah, just hold on for a minute, okay? Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, Aleda, will you send Mr. Meadows a chat about Miss Denise Rivera, that she is on today's docket?
Okay.
Adam Crawshaw. I'll come back. Vanessa Garcia. Vanessa Garcia. Will Brooks.
Morning, Judge.
Morning.
I have Miss Sarah Brown on page 6. There's
Okay.
2 cause numbers. One of them 650423.
Okay, that's good enough. I just need one. Thank you.
I don't see her in the meeting, Judge. I do have good contact with her. I spoke with her yesterday. I do have an offer in her case, and I just need to essentially confirm whether she wants to accept it, counter, or whether we're headed to trial. So I would just ask for a short reset for that purpose, Judge.
All right. Well, I'm just going to give you November 29, but you can come in anytime before that. Just reach out to Aleda, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, Mr. Brooks, thank you very much. You have a great day. Take
You
care.
too.
Let me see. Is Adam Crawshaw here? Okay. Vanessa Garcia?
Yes, Judge. Yes, Judge, I'm here.
There you are. Okay.
I got kicked off of the Zoom call.
I know that does happen, unfortunately. Okay, you're here on Miss Ramos?
Yes, Judge, we just need a jury trial setting.
Okay, that will be
We go to mid. What's the
sorry?
date? What date?
January 18.
Oh my gosh, can we go to mid-November?
Well, sure. Aleda, give us a date in mid-November, please, so we can reset this for that.
For this year will be November 15, Your Honor.
November 1-5.
Okay.
Okay, that's better, right?
Yes, please.
Okay. Anything else you have on our docket today?
No, Judge, thanks for your patience.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Crawshaw. You have a great day.
You
and
too.
you and Ms. Ramos can log off at this time.
Thank you. We'll do that now.
Thanks. Vanessa Garcia?
Good morning, Your Honor. I am here on Mr. Joseph Henson, cause number 660779, and he is present on the Zoom.
Okay, great. Thank you.
He currently has a felony pending out of the 290th, which we also represent him on, so we would ask for more time on this case.
Let's give you until December 8th. Will that work?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Anything else you have on our docket today?
Nothing for today. May my client and I be excused?
Yes, ma'am. Y'all have a great afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Henson. You can log off.
Thank you.
Ronald Fenari.
Good morning, Judge. I'm here. Alejandro Garza, 663567.
Okay.
And I would like to confer with the state, please, Judge.
All right. And I think I saw Mr. Garza here, didn't I?
Yes, Judge.
All right, great. Thanks. All right, you should be getting a breakout room number any second.
Got it. Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. Let me see now. Michael White.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here on Gloria Cortez, and her case number is 629272.
Okay, and is Ms. Cortez present?
I'm here, Judge.
Thank you, ma'am. I
I'm here.
appreciate it. I marked you present, ma'am.
How's your day going?
Oh, it's going fine, ma'am. Let me see what your attorney wants to do on this.
Yeah, I'd
Mr.
like
Wright.
I'd like to confer with the state on this.
Okay, you will be getting that breakout room any second.
All right.
All right, thank you. Let me see. Paul Smith.
Good morning, Your Honor. My
morning.
client, Eni Epinyong, is on page 6.
I do.
I'm
The
sorry,
cost-
everyone, please stay muted. I'm sorry, Mr. Smith.
Quite all right. Cause number 664794. He's in the middle of page 6.
Okay.
He was recently restored to competency, and we are pursuing Veterans Court in the felony that is arose or resulted in these cases. And we'd ask that your case be reset pending the felony resolution.
All right, let's reset that till
Excuse me.
December the
Excuse me,
8th.
Judge.
Yes.
Excuse me. The felonies got dropped.
Oh, it got dropped?
Yes.
Okay. Who is this? I don't see.
This is
Eni Epinyong.
Ekmayon.
Oh,
Yeah, it got dropped to just criminal trespassing now. I had 3 felonies get dropped. I got
okay.
Judge,
All right.
I don't believe that's the case. I will confirm it. If it is, we will certainly discuss immediately with the resolution, but I do not believe that is the case.
Yeah,
Okay.
my bond got reset to $500 now.
Okay, so Mr. Smith, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to reset this to November 29, so y'all can clear up any confusion. And at this time, do you have anything else on our docket, Mr. Smith?
Not that I'm aware of, Your Honor. If I may go in a breakout room, please, with Mr. Epinyong, and then be excused from there.
Absolutely. So you'll be getting a prompt in a second. Just join there. And Mr. Epinyong, if you'll do the same thing, you can be talking to your lawyer, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
I never left the county.
All right. Let me see. Moving on. Andrew Priest.
Yes, sir.
Everyone, please stay muted. It's very hard to hear when I hear other people.
Good morning, Judge. I had
Good morning.
Jennifer Morales, 660718.
Okay.
Who's on page 5.
Okay.
I think there are some discovery issues. We still need some discovery from the state. So I would like to confer with the state and if we could get this case reset so we could resolve those discovery issues.
Is Jennifer Morales here? I'm not seeing. Maybe
Yes,
you're under
I'm right here.
iPhone. All right, thank you, ma'am.
Sorry.
If you can, oh yeah, you fixed your name. I don't know why it didn't show up. Yeah, I just found it. All right, I marked you present. You can confirm, Mr. Priest. You'll be getting that number any second. Okay.
Thank you, Judge. Could my client be excused? Could we get a reset on this case while I wait to
Sure.
confirm?
Okay, I'm going to reset it to November 29. Ms. Morales, you are excused, ma'am, and you're welcome to log off at this time. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Deputy Butler,
Yes, ma'am.
do you need to make your announcements? I'm sorry, I went right past you this morning.
I can if that's what you wish.
Well, I'm seeing some people that are sleeping or lying down, and
Yes, ma'am.
I don't want to single them out, but I would like for them to understand we are in court.
Yes, ma'am. This is Deputy Butler, the court deputy. This is County Court 9. It's an official court proceeding, not a Zoom meeting. You are to conduct yourself as if you were in my courtroom. If you fail to do so, you might be booted from this forum. Please do not eat or drink. Any attorneys or defendants that go into a break room and then leave the break room and come back into the main room, Please stay muted. The judge knows that you come back. She will recognize you, then you can make your announcements. Otherwise, keep your mics muted. Do not interrupt the judge. Keep your cameras still because it is very distracting to her. Please abide by these, and this proceeding will move along speedily. Thank you.
Thank you, Deputy Butler. Mr. Stateson, you had a chance to confer?
Yes, Your Honor. On this case, prosecutors going to request discovery. There is a felony pending. If we could have an extended reset for the felony and additional, I'm expecting more body camera, more dash camera.
Okay. So you're the attorney on the felony, right, Mr. Stateson?
I am not on that one. I believe it's Mr. Frank Sandoval, and it is an unindicted case. However, Mr. Settles is in Bexar County Jail, so it could be on the felony DA's radar for indictment.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to reset that to November 29, okay? If there's anything we can do about your client's situation, I'd like to do it sooner than later, okay?
All right, thank you, Judge. And could I go in a breakout room with Mr. Settles and be excused from there?
You certainly can. And you should be getting, let me see, why don't you go back to, where were you? You were in 3. Will you please go back to 3? Yes. And Ms. Castillo will send Mr. Settles there to you, okay? All right, let me see who else is back. All right, Rene Munoz.
Yes, Judge. I did have an opportunity to confer, Judge. Would you like me to give you the cause number and page of?
No, I already have it down. So on Crystal's case, what did you want to do on that?
Yes, Judge. I received an offer from the state. So I need to go over her options with her.
Okay.
If you'd like to set that plea, or if she would still
So, Mr. Munoz, your audio is still a real big problem. I'm just going to reset this to November 29, okay? And I reset Ms. Garcia already to December 8th. The only other one is Ms. Hernandez. Will November 29 work for her too?
Yes, Judge. That would be perfect as well.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Munoz. If you have nothing else, you and your clients that are still here are excused.
Nothing further, Judge. Sorry about the audio.
It's something we can't control, unfortunately, but you have a great day. Take care.
Bye, Judge. Thanks.
Bye. All right, who else is back? Johnny Cisneros?
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, I would like to have like a 30-day reset. We have a plea bargain agreement, subject to my client's approval, but I think he'll approve it because I'm going to tell him he has to. No, I'm kidding. But if I can have a 30-day reset for a plea.
All right, November 29, please.
November the 29th.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. May we both be excused.
You are. Thank you very much. Have a great afternoon. Take care.
Thank you, and everybody stay healthy.
Thank you. You too. All right, so who else is back?
Judge, this is James Anders. I actually haven't been addressed in the initial docket call.
Right. I just got to the end of my list that I prepare when I start this docket. I'll go ahead and take you next. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't have somebody waiting to announce after conferring. Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, Mr. Anders, let's go ahead. If you'll tell me the name of your client, sir.
I have Mr. Tisdale. He's on page 6.
Okay. Do you have a cost number on that, please?
Yes, ma'am, I do. It is 664907.
Okay, great. And I saw Mr. Tisdale here. So, what did you want to do on this, sir?
And I'd like to set it on the trial docket.
All right. So that will be, well, what we're doing right now, we're setting cases for January 18. Do you need something earlier?
It would, I mean, if there's room in late November, early December, then I'd rather have that. But if I understand the court is like all the courts.
Yeah.
Your Honor, if I may, this is a no-file case at this point.
Oh, okay. So I don't have a choice. We don't have jurisdiction over this case until we get a file.
I understand.
So, I'm just going to reset that, Mr. Tisdale, to November 29, okay? I'm Mr. Tisdale. I'm sorry, Mr. Anders.
That's okay. I understood. November 29th.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Is
Thank
that the
you.
only thing today?
That's the only thing, Judge.
All right, so then I'm going to excuse you and Mr. Tisdale, and you're welcome to log off.
Okay.
Have a great afternoon.
Yes,
Take
ma'am.
care.
You too.
All right, let me see. Who else do I have that I have? Cornelius Cox.
Morning, Judge. I have 3 cases. One is Anita Johnson, 649391.
Okay.
And I have a Joe Eddie Flores, 608620, and a Michael Harris, 617597. I'd like to confer with the state.
Okay, you will get a breakout room momentarily. And do you want me to excuse your clients, or you want them to wait for you to come back?
You can excuse them, Judge.
All right, so now the first one was John, and I didn't get the last name.
No, the first one was Anita Johnson.
Johnson,
Yes.
okay.
649.
And then, yeah, I
Then it
got
was
the cause numbers. And then Mr.
Joe
Flores.
Eddie Flores and Michael Harris.
Michael Harris, okay. So the 3 of you all are excused. You're welcome to log off at this time. You all have a wonderful day. Stay in touch with your lawyers, okay? With your lawyer.
Thank you, y'all.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you very much. Take care. All right, let me see. Next, I need to go to Efrain Torres.
Judge, good morning. I have Mr. Brian Samano, and then I also have Mr. Juan Alberto Garcia Galarraza, Judge. So I just need to confer with the state on both cases.
Okay, can you give me the cause number on Mr. Tamano's case?
Yes, Judge, one moment. That's going to be 622-276.
All right, and then Mr. Garcia Galarza?
That's going to be 639-405.
Okay, great. And you wanted to confer on these, right?
Correct.
All right, you will be getting a breakout room momentarily, and you'll be able to go there. Do you want me to excuse your clients, or you want them to wait for you?
Judge, you can excuse them.
All right. So, Mr. Tamano and Garcia Galarza, you are excused. You may log off at this time. Stay in touch with your lawyer, and you have a good day. Thank you very much.
Judge, this is Robert Behrens, when you have a moment.
I'm ready for you now. Thank you. Yes, Mr. Judge Behrens.
Judge, I had a setting today on my calendar, one of the settings that automatically populates my calendar from Aleda.
Okay.
But when I looked for the email for the link, all I could find was one for yesterday, because I wanted to look at the docket and find my defendant. And so he was listed on yesterday's docket, but I have a calendar entry for today, and I think he's logged in as well right now. His name
And what is your client's name?
Henry James. His case number, I believe, is 663706.
Okay. All right, Mr. James, are you here, sir? Henry James?
Yes,
Henry
made a
James? Oh, I see that. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to say, okay. Judge, can you turn on your video, please, sir?
Yes, I was just, it's on. I was just looking for the,
Oh.
I was looking for the docket.
All right. So you want me to just go ahead and put you in a breakout room so you can talk to the state? Will that work?
To see if what, Judge?
If you, do you want to confer with the state?
Oh, yes.
All right, listen, you'll be getting a breakout room invite any moment now, and then you can go ahead and be in line for that, okay?
Thank
Do
you
you
very
want me to excuse Mr. James, or you want him to wait for you?
You can excuse him, Judge. I have contact with him by cell.
All right, so Mr. James, I'm going to excuse you, sir, and you're welcome to log off at this time. You have a good day, sir. Just stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
All right, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All right. Let me see who else. I see Mr. Cisneros. Did you have a chance to confirm, Mr. Cisneros?
Your Honor, and we decided that we'd like to do this plea as soon as possible. Is there a way we can do it like on October the 12th or the 14th, please?
Yes, we can do that. We just need to be sure that all the plea paperwork is with us so that we, don't have to spend time finding it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So what day would be good, Your Honor?
Well, if you want October the 14th, I don't think that'll be a problem. Today is what?
Today is.
October the 6th?
Yes, ma'am.
So you're talking about next week.
Yes, ma'am. Next Thursday.
I don't think that's a problem. Aleda, do we have a problem doing it on next Thursday?
No, Your Honor, that'll be good. If
Okay.
paperwork is
That'll
ready.
Okay, but that will be a plea deadline, Mr. Cisneros, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so
Your
much.
client needs to show up no matter what. Okay, thank you, Mr. Cisneros. That's all you had, right?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, well, you have a wonderful afternoon. It's good to see you. Take care.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye. All right, let me see. Okay. All right, let me go through Ana Garza. Your attorney is?
Mr. Larry Meadows.
Okay, I think he's still waiting to confer. Let me check. Yeah. There's quite a few people, so it's going to be a good wait. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's number 6 in line for conferring. Do you need to get back to work or go on to do other things? I'd be glad to excuse you.
Okay, I'm actually working from home right now. So
Okay. Well, if you want to stay, you're welcome to stay, whatever you want to do. I just thought I'd give you an opportunity in case you needed to. Okay?
Yeah,
All right.
thank you.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the last.
Oh, if I can go ahead and excuse myself.
Okay, yes, ma'am. You are excused, and you have a great day. Just stay in touch with your lawyer, and you can log off, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right. I just want to make my notes here. Excused at 10:53. All right, so Jose Silva, would you please unmute yourself, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, who is your attorney, sir?
Mr. John Kuntz.
Okay, I think, let me see where he is.
Six 57027, Judge.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at my notes to see what he announced. Okay, yeah, he was conferring, but I don't see him in the breakout room. Okay, he is conferring right now, Mr. Silva. He's actually talking to one of the prosecutors. So would you want to wait and be able to talk to him when he comes back?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right, thank you. Mr. Eric's phone, would you please identify yourself, sir?
Yes, ma'am. I'm Eric Manjack.
Okay, and your attorney is?
Michael Ireland.
Michael Ireland.
Yes, ma'am.
And has he already announced? Do you remember him addressing the court?
No, ma'am.
I wonder, all right, we're going to have to check and see if you're in the right place. I guess I'm sure you are, but we will, if Mr. Ireland is still in another court, we'll wait for him.
10-4. Thank you,
right.
Judge.
All right, thank you, sir. All right, I know I saw an attorney waiting for me a minute ago, Lina Carriado. Sorry.
Good morning, Judge.
How are you today?
I'm good, Judge. How are you?
Good, thank you.
So Judge,
Um,
I'm here for Mr. DeAnthony Walker. He's on page 2, a third to the last entry,
okay.
645909. Judge, this is going to be for a plea. However, I'm still waiting for the documents from my client. He said he mailed me the signed documents on Monday, so I'm still waiting for those.
Oh, that's strange. Give me the cause number again, please. I know it was 909 at the end, but
Yes, ma'am. 645909.
okay. Well, let me see if we can figure out what the holdup is. So you wanted to do that plea today?
No, Judge. I'm still
Okay.
waiting for the plea documents from him. He decided to mail me the plea documents instead of sending them off to.
Oh, okay. So they're not lost somewhere in
No,
cyberspace.
I will
Okay.
stay.
All right. So then I'm just going to reset you to November 29. And if you're ready to do that plea sooner, just let us know and we'll make room for you, okay?
Okay, we'll do that, Judge. Thank you
All
very
right. Thank you. And so you and Mr. Walker are excused. Have a great day.
You too, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Well, I'm going to take a little bit of a recess here.
I could be excused, ma'am, Judge.
Ms. Cortez, your attorney, I know that you announced. Well, okay, give me the name of your attorney.
Michael White, I think.
Michael White. Let's see where he is. He may already have. But if you would like to be excused, you can just stay in touch with him. Okay, I can
Okay.
excuse you. All right. So you're Miss Claudia Cortez.
Yes.
Michael White. Let me find that. 1 second. Okay, Claudia Cortez, I had marked you present, and I do have everything I need on that. So, Miss Cortez, you're welcome to log off. You have a great day. Take care, ma'am.
You too, ma'am. You take care. You have a lovely day.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Judge, I'm back from conferring on both of our cases whenever you get a minute.
Okay, Miss Wood, let me, I'm ready to take your announcement.
The first case is case number 661326.
Mr. Wright, okay.
We're waiting on quite a bit of discovery on that case.
Okay.
Brett's working on it.
All right, so we'll reset that to November 29. Will that work?
Yes, that sounds good, Judge.
Okay, and the next one?
The case number 660515.
All right, and I marked your client present. What would you like to do on that?
We're also waiting on discovery on that case, and Brett's working on it.
All right, so the same day will work for you, November 29th?
Yes, it will.
Okay,
It will,
Ms. Wood.
Judge. We just had one more thing on Jeffrey Mata's case. The last case number I just gave you, I believe, have a violation report sitting on your desk.
Okay, let me pull that up. I'm glad you brought that up. Let me go to another screen. I can pull that up, and we can address that right now. Okay, Ms. Wood, I pulled that up. It's a first violation report, and it's a DWI. He was in jail for 1 day. It says the ignition interlock device installed in the defendant's vehicle registered violations due to a high BAC/BRAC readings. This was done on June 6, 17.
That's the first violation report, Judge. There's one more recently.
Oh, is there? Okay.
Yes, from October 1st. So the first violation was resolved. He was on anabuse for a few months.
Okay.
And he was found medically ineligible.
All right. So what was the second violation about?
It was a high BAC on October 1st.
Okay. Is there a problem with his machine? Do you have any explanation for why that is happening?
I don't think we have an explanation, and I don't believe there's a malfunction with the machine, but he's not eligible for anabuse, and we would ask that he be allowed to complete the DWI education class.
All right, we can do that, or I can. So he cannot do anabuse, but we don't know why. I mean, it could be a mechanical thing, or it could be that he's having a problem refraining from drinking alcohol. It's the first, so I can change that from ignition interlock. Well, yeah, I can change it to ETG, Mondays and Thursdays.
Oh, he can continue using the ignition interlock device.
Okay.
But as the order for the violation to include him to also complete the DWI education class in lieu of anabuse is what we would ask.
All right, well, let me look at that. 1 second. All right, that's what I will go ahead and I don't remember what the date of this one is.
The new one, Judge?
Yeah, the old one was June 18th. Okay, and the new one is, well, no, that's not right.
They submitted the new one October 4th to you, but the violation was from October 1st.
Okay. All right, let me try to pull that up somehow, and I will make that additional requirement. So the DWI education course, is that the one you're talking about?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Thank you very much. And okay, so I want to stress that these bond conditions are what are providing Mr. Mata's liberty. And I really am at the point now where I'm not allowing these to go on to number 16 and 17 violation reports. So I do not want to issue a warrant. I do not want to do that to Mr. Mata. But sir, you need to start taking this very seriously. If it's a mechanical problem, then we need to get that resolved. But if it's not that, sir, I just want you to understand, I don't want to issue a warrant, sir, but if it continues beyond the third violation, I feel very pressured to do something about it. Okay? So you have a good lawyer that is obviously advocating for you very well, but I just want you to understand what's at stake. Okay? So, all right.
Thank you, Judge. We understand.
Yeah. Will you, I'm just going to pull up that one on October 4th. I don't remember seeing it, to tell you honestly, but I will go ahead and add that. Okay. Thank you, Ms. Wood. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you brought this up. You have a good day. You and your client are excused. Did I give you a reset date?
You did. It's November 29th.
All right. Great.
Thank you.
Take care. Thank you.
Your Honor, may I speak? Michael White.
Yes, Mr. White. Yes, sir.
I'd like to get in a breakout room with my client. I've been waiting for the prosecutor, but it's been about 20 some minutes. So I'd like to talk to my client.
Okay, well, she
Claudia
just asked,
Cortez.
yes, and she just asked me if I would excuse her, and I did, and I'll tell you, I did that just a few minutes ago. Let me see, at, looks like, 10:55. Yeah, I guess it was longer than a few minutes. So, I want to see where you are in line for the breakout room, because you might be next.
Okay.
No, you're not. There's, actually there's 1, 2, 3, 4 people ahead of you, but then there's other people behind you. So,
I see.
if
All right, should I
you,
go
if-
back to that breakout room then?
yes, because it's private and you can take care of phone calls and do everything else you need to do.
All right.
You know, until the prosecutor comes in and, you know, you all can confer. But
All right.
it's really in your best interest to take advantage.
All right.
Okay.
So that same breakout room is available?
Right. Just go back to the same one, and you were in 14.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Kuntz, good morning.
Hey, good morning again, Judge. I see that my client Jose Silva is logged in. Can you put us in a breakout room, please?
Yes, sir. We sure can do that.
Thank you.
So Aleda will be sending that number to you any second now.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Kuntz?
Yes.
If you'll go back to room 6 where you were before.
Oh, Aleda's asking me to join too.
Okay, that's perfect.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Judge, if I may,
Yes.
Mr. Johnson is logged in, Bernard Johnson
Okay. Thank
should
you.
be on there. I just got a
I
text
see
from
him.
him.
Thank you very much, Mr. Valdez. I'm going to be happy to mark him present.
And I've been asking him if he's finished his pretrial, but I haven't received a response from him yet.
Okay, do you want to go in a breakout room with him?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Aleda will be sending you, you were in another room.
I was in
Aleda will
10.
give you, okay, she'll probably give you a new number and then she'll send your client in there with you, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Javier Garcia?
Yes, Your Honor. I conferred with the
with the state, with Chris, and we're going to look into some discovery that I mentioned too.
Okay. So then we can come back on November 29. Will that work for you?
Yes, Your Honor, that'll work.
Okay, sir. So then you and Ms. Ramos are excused and you can log off. Have a great day. Take care.
Thank you, you too. Have a great one.
Thank you. Okay. Okay. Mr. Manjack, can you unmute yourself, sir?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
I see that Michael Benavides is your attorney. Is that have you talked to him?
It's Michael Ireland.
Okay, Ireland. Okay, and you have talked to him, right?
Yes, I just, he sent me a text saying he's in another hearing.
Okay.
He wants to see if we can do a short reset if possible.
All right. I'm not sure. It's just 11:15, so we got plenty of time.
Okay.
And you retained him, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. I'm going to ask you to be a little more patient. We'll wait for at least another 15 minutes, okay?
10-4. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Judge,
Yes, sir.
I'm just checking in. I was in room 18 all by myself for a while, so I thought I'd come back.
Yeah, no, there's people ahead of you,
Okay.
Judge. There's quite a few. Let me see. Actually, I
Oh.
think you're the last one.
That's all right.
So I mean, it's private, you can
Yeah, I'll just go
work
back
as if
in.
you were at your office. So,
Right.
okay?
All right, thanks.
Great. Thank you.
And Your Honor, if I may, on Mr. Johnson, he said he submitted the paperwork to Beatrice Chavez in pretrial diversion. He's not heard anything from them, so we're still pending to see what's going to happen.
Right. You're still waiting to talk to the state and see if they have a status on it, right?
Well, yeah, I was in 10. Same thing with Judge Barron. I was in there forever. No one came around.
Right. Well, we only have 2 prosecutors, and they're trying to get through this. I know they're with people right now as we speak, so that will cut the wait for you. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mr. Valdez, I don't know what room were you in?
I was in 10 waiting to speak to one of the prosecutors.
Okay. Unfortunately, they've already gone past you. I don't know how that happened. So everything from 12 to 18 is taken up. I can put you in 19 unless you really want to just get a reset and try to come back another time. And
That'll be fine, John. Get another reset like that. I can follow with Beatrice Chavez, see what's going on.
okay. All right. Let me make that notation. Okay. So, and Mr. Johnson came in. I need to mark him present. I just now saw that. Okay, so we'll reset this to November 29, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you and Mr. Johnson are excused and you're welcome to log off at this time.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you very much. All right, so I'm going to look for that paperwork on Dominguez for Mr. Belichick. Because I do not have a copy. I like to have the waiver. Miss Benavides, good morning.
Your Honor, I apologize. I'm juggling your court and court 13 this morning, so I'm trying to.
Understandable.
I'm so sorry, and I still need to go back to 13 in a little bit to announce.
Okay.
I was waiting to confer with the state on Mr. Edmundo Hernandez. He's on page 6, and he's in your courtroom today.
Okay. Well, so let me see where. All right. So there's about 5 people ahead if you were to go into a breakout room. It's 11:19. Do you think you'll be back by 11:45? It's no way to know, right?
Well, Judge Rosie is going to start taking announcements at 11:30, and I'm the last one in line for that. So I'm assuming it's going to be about 11:45, maybe.
Okay. All right.
So I'll do, however you want, Judge.
Well,
I believe this is our first appearance, and
yeah, so it's not that urgent, right? I mean, we could just go ahead and reset you.
that would be fine too, Judge.
All right, let's do that. We'll reset it to November 29. Maybe on that day it'll be less stressful.
Well, and I'm thinking we might be able to get this resolved way before then.
Okay, good.
I'm anticipating, that this is going to get resolved. But I do also need to confer with Corey if he's available.
Oh, yeah, he's available.
So, Judge,
all right.
I have a client. She's not on your docket today, but she's on probation for DWI. And she was ordered to be on the Intoxilock for 6 months, and she's now been on it for 7 months.
Oh,
and so
okay.
I guess I just need to ask what your procedure is to have it removed.
Yeah, Mr. Richardson will help you on that. So,
Okay.
Just look for a prompt. Do you have a couple of minutes to visit with him?
Sure.
Right now? Okay. Aleda's going to give you the breakout room number, and I've reset the one Hernandez for November 29th, so you can just leave from the breakout room.
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate that. Thank you, and stay safe.
You too. Take care.
Thank you.
Judge, I'm back from breakout. I've been doing the paperwork on Florinda Dominguez, but I see she is not on yet. She works all night, and I'm afraid she fell back to sleep and didn't log on this morning.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to call her now and see what the problem is.
All right, that's fine. I was just going to look for the paperwork so I'd have it ready when
Yeah,
we're
I
ready
just
to
have
go.
mine done. Of course, she hasn't started hers.
Yeah. Oh, she hasn't. Oh, okay.
No.
Then. Oh, okay. Then we're not going to be able to do that plea today.
Probably not, but at least the paperwork will be done. And I'll report back as soon as I find out something about what her problem is.
Okay. All right. So do you want me to reset you now and then you just let us know the status? And I mean, you can always come in anytime. We'll accommodate you.
Oh, okay. That's fine then, Judge. I believe that'll work out because she works overnight till 8 o'clock in the morning, and I assume that's what happened because we were texting last night.
Yeah. Yeah. And sometimes, I don't know, iPhones, they automatically put you on sleep mode, and you have to actually, the caller needs to call twice in order to get through. The
Really?
First time, yeah, in a row. Yeah. So, okay.
That explains why I thought this old girlfriend of mine was ignoring me. Maybe she wasn't.
Probably right. Okay. Oh, she wasn't ignoring you. Okay, so I'm going to reset this to November 29. And the minute you all have all the paperwork done, you're welcome to come back and we'll accommodate you, okay?
I will. Thank you, Judge.
All right, you take care. Thank you.
Judge, this is Everybody, Walter please Cerna. stay muted. Do not interrupt the judge. She will see you and recognize you. Then you can make your announcements. Thank you.
Mr. Cernak, good morning.
Morning, Judge. I'm sorry. I just come off another Zoom. I've
I
got John
understand.
Rogers today,
John
and I want to see if I
Rogers,
can
okay.
confer with the prosecutor.
Okay. That'll certainly be no problem, but there's like about 6 or 7 people ahead of you. The good thing about breakout rooms, you can continue to work, do other Zooms, and then be there
Okay.
when the prosecutors are ready, okay? So
Okay,
you
yeah.
will get a number momentarily. Aleda's going to give it to you, and then just...
Yeah, I will tell you, Judge, that we're probably going to have to reset anyway because I need to sit down with them. I want them to give me an offer, and then I'm going to go down. So I'm going to need a reset date anyway, but I'd like to visit with them if I could.
All right, November 29. And is Mr. Rogers here?
He should be, Judge.
I don't see him. Will you give him a call and ask him to respond to the invite so I can just mark him present? Please,
Okay, I'll
thank
do that
you.
right now.
All right, thanks. All right, good morning, Mr. Fenari. You had a chance to confer?
I did, Judge. If we can get a 30-day reset, the state is going to request a dash cam video that we don't have yet.
All right, so that'll be November 29, okay?
That'll work. Thank you, Judge.
So Mr. Garza is still here? I don't know. I don't see him. Alejandro Garza.
I don't see him either.
Can you give him a call? Ask him to just come in so I can mark him present. I doesn't have to stay more
Yes,
than
Judge.
3 minutes, okay? All right.
Yes, Judge.
So thank you, Mr. Fenari. Okay, Mr. Coons?
Hey, Judge.
Hey.
I was going to ask to speak to, oh my God, his name escapes me. Not Brett.
Lowry.
Chris.
Chris,
yes. But I guess the line is pretty long. We're very close to a deal. I guess I don't necessarily want to
Let me see where you were and let me see how it is.
Thank you.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people waiting in line, and you were in room.
I was in 6 with him.
Yeah, and 2 in with your client, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if you don't have to be someplace else in the next 20, 30 minutes, if you want to go back to that, I'm going to put you in another breakout room that you'll be in line to confer, okay?
Okay,
that'd
be great.
Room 20. Aleda will send you there in a second.
Thank you very much.
Okay, great. Thank you. Well, there's Mr. Garza. Good morning, Mr. Garza. How are you doing? Can you unmute yourself, Alejandro Garza?
I'm pretty good. How about yourself, Judge?
I'm good, sir. I wanted just you to come in for 2 seconds so I could mark you present. Because when you're not present, I feel compelled to issue an arrest warrant. Because it's very important to show up to court when you are scheduled to be in court. So,
I was here. It just kicked me out right now.
oh, is that what happened? Yeah, and that's it. That's the thing. That's why I always hesitate, because Zoom is not always reliable. So, okay.
He was
Then
logged in at the beginning of the docket, Judge.
I'm sorry, sir.
He was logged in at the beginning of the docket earlier.
Thank you, Mr. Fernari. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Great. So, at this time, then you, Mr. Fernari, you and your client are excused. And
Great.
I did give you a return date. Yes, November 29th.
You did, Judge.
All right. Have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you. You all can log out. Thank you.
You too, Judge. Thank you.
Um, Mr. Meadows, thank you, sir.
Yes, Judge.
Ah,
I conferred
okay.
with the state on both my cases.
Okay.
On Anna Garza, we tentatively have a new offer, but the state is wanting her to take the DWI course and the Victim Impact Panel course before they'll formally extend reducing the case to obstruction.
Okay.
So if we could get a reset on her, just so she can do those classes online, and if I can get Corey to send me the information of the availability of the type of online classes, that'd be appreciated.
All right. And so I'm going to reset that for November 29 so we can clean that up. So you also had a Denise Rivera, and you said
Correct.
2 cases just now, but she didn't hear you and I didn't hear you, I guess.
Yeah,
I did excuse her earlier.
Right.
I see Denise. She looks like she is present.
Oh,
And I did confer on
Yes,
her
I
case.
am.
okay. Can you start your video, ma'am, please?
I'm trying to, but it's saying that it says you cannot start your video because the host has disabled it.
Oh,
It
let
says,
me
okay,
try
start
that.
my video. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Okay, I got it. You see me now?
Okay. Yes,
Okay.
thank you. All right,
Hi,
Mr.
Your Honor.
Meadows.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So, Mr. Meadows, you have an announcement on Ms. Rivera's case?
Yes, I do, Judge.
Okay.
The state has not been able to get a hold of the complaining witness. So if we could just, they're going to try to reach out. They've tried for 3 months, but if we could just put it on the jury docket, and
Okay.
if they have a witness, they have a witness. If not, then
Right.
I guess the case will be dismissed.
All right. So what we're setting trials for right now is January 18. But
Okay.
do you want us to try to get you an earlier date, even though our dockets are really pretty full? Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, sooner the better, because I don't think they've tried multiple times to get a hold of her. They're going to try one more time. So the sooner the better, so we can just get it resolved one way or
Yeah.
another.
Aleda, do we have a date, like within the next month, that we can give to Mr. Meadows for a trial?
Your Honor, if you wish, November 8th or November 15th.
All right. How about November 15, Mr. Meadows? Will that work?
And let me check real quick, Judge.
All right.
All right. Yeah, I'm open. That's a Monday, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm open. I'm open.
Okay. All right. So on Ms. Garza, you're coming back November 29, but on Ms. Meadows, you're coming for the trial docket November 15.
Correct.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Judge.
Then, thank you. So this time, do you have nothing further on our docket?
Oh, I have,
Okay,
I have a question. So
Okay, Miss Rivera, Miss
Hello?
Rivera, do you want me to put you in a breakout room to talk with your lawyer right now? Because
so
I think that'd be good, Judge.
okay, let's do that. That way
Yep.
she can get her
Yes,
questions
please.
answered. Okay.
Right.
All right.
And then
I'm sorry, I just don't want to, yes.
It's not a problem, ma'am. But this is a great opportunity for you to visit with your lawyer. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Judge. Have a blessed day.
Judge, after I meet with her,
Thank you.
can we be
You can-
excused?
Yeah, you can just leave from the breakout room because you don't need to come back to the courtroom. You've already been reset.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Mr. Meadows, would you do me a favor and send me your email in the chat so I can send you the classes that you need?
Yes, I'll do that right now.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Corey, I sent it to you.
Okay, and they were just the DWI classes?
Yeah, the DWI and the victim impact panel.
Okay.
Okay, so Mr. Meadows, it looks like you can go back to room 4, and Ms. Rivera, if you'll click on that prompt for room 4. I think she might have gone ahead of you, Mr. Meadows, to room 4. Okay. Perfect. Mr. Rogers, good morning, sir. How are you today? Oh, you need to unmute yourself, sir, please. Can you unmute yourself? It's a little microphone icon. It looks like the old-fashioned microphones. You see a little microphone like the old-fashioned ones? Just click on that, touch that, and it should come up. Do you see anything that looks like little dots, perhaps? If you click on those, it might show you that you can unmute yourself. Might try that. Ah, there you go. Can you say something?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Okay,
Thank you,
so
Judge.
who is, I know, who is your attorney, Mr.? Was it
Cerna.
Mr. Cerna? Okay, he is conferring, and obviously he called you because I just needed you to appear so I can mark you present. Because when you do not show up for court, I feel compelled to issue a warrant. I don't want to do that.
Yes, ma'am.
So, okay, even if it's just for a few minutes so I can mark you present. So thank you for coming in.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome to log off at this time and talk to Mr. Cerna later on, or you can wait for him. He's waiting to talk to the prosecutors, whatever you want to do.
Thank you.
All right. So you're going to wait or you want to leave?
I don't know when he'll be, so I guess I'll leave and I'll talk to him.
Okay. All right.
Thank you
that's
very
fine.
much, Judge.
All right.
Thank
You have a great day. Take care.
you.
Aleda?
Yes, Your Honor.
On Mr. Eric Manjack, he says his attorney is Michael Ireland. Did we send him an invite?
I did not have him because he was not in the system. Because this is an MTR, Your Honor.
Right.
And Benavides is for the guy in the case in chief.
Right.
But
So
let me look.
I talked to Mr. Manjack. He says his attorney is Michael Ireland. And so I just didn't know if we had sent Mr. Ireland an invite.
Your Honor, I did
Since-
not because he's
okay.
not in the system as his attorney of record.
So he has not submitted a notice of appearance, right?
No, let me check on, he's got another case in County Court 7, and Brian Powers is the attorney there.
Okay. Mr. Manjack, can you please unmute yourself, sir?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Okay, so since this is an MTR, the docket listed Michael Benavides as your attorney, but that was for the underlying case. Oops, your video just went away.
Sorry, I'm
Okay.
back.
So we did not have Mr. Ireland's name to send him a copy of the invite for our Zoom hearing. So did you hire Mr. Ireland?
Yes, ma'am. He's aware.
Okay. He is aware then. Okay.
Yes,
have
ma'am.
you have talked to him about coming in today?
Yes, ma'am. He said he was in another hearing. That's why he wanted a short reset.
All right. Let me just go ahead and do that because it is going to be 12. We have no idea how long that short hearing is going to last. It's always hard to know. So
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
going to reset this to November 29. And that way, do you have a phone number for Mr. Ireland? Miss
I do.
Castillo couldn't find him. Okay, great.
Give me 1 second. Let me get into my
Alright.
contacts.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, his cell phone is 210
Yes.
219
Okay.
4358.
4358. Okay, perfect. Okay, Mr. Manjack. So we're resetting this for November 29. And it's very important that you appear for that court setting.
Yes, ma'am.
You've heard me already. I don't want to arrest anyone for not being here. So
Absolutely.
that's the last thing I want to do. Okay. So I'm going to excuse you now, sir, and you can log off. You have a good day. Stay
Thank
in
you
touch
so
with your
much.
lawyer, and then we'll try to get this resolved next setting, okay?
Thank you. Have a good day, Judge.
You too. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
The only one that I didn't get to appear was Lisa Boyd.
Okay. So you sent her a re-invite, I'm sure. So we'll see what happens.
And I have her client in the courtroom, Judge.
Thank you, Deputy Butler. Really appreciate that. Although, what is the name of Miss Voigt's client, Deputy Butler?
Joaquin Garcia, case 617964.
Thank you. And I'm thinking that if Mr. Garcia wants to be excused, I will not make him wait any longer. I will mark him present. But can he approach? Does he speak English?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let me tell Mr. Garcia. Good morning, Mr. Garcia. So your attorney, Miss Lisa Voigt, is tied up in another court.
Okay.
And it's going to be noon. I don't know if you need to get to work or take care of other things. I
Yes,
marked
ma'am, I
you
do have a
present,
job.
sir. Yeah, I marked you present. So I will let her know. We will wait for her and stay in touch with her because we're going to give her a reset date. Most
thank you.
likely, without knowing anything about your case, it'll be November 29, but you need to verify that with her, okay?
Okay. Thank
All
you,
right,
Judge.
so you're excused. Have a great day. Take care.
You have a good day.
Thank you.
Your Honor, may I
Yes,
speak?
sir. I'll be
Um,
with you in 2 seconds. Let me just make my little notation, Mr. White,
Yes.
and I'll be glad to. Okay. So, Miss
Thank you.
Claudia Cortez, yeah, you got a chance to confer, right?
Yeah, we have, Your Honor, and we agreed to pretrial diversion. So I'd like to make
Okay.
that application for her.
All right.
She's
So what
agreed.
we'll do? She's what, sir? What
I'm
did you? The last thing you said? She's a what?
I'm sorry, what is the question, Your Honor?
Okay. Well, basically, I'm going to reset this to November 29 as a deadline. If it gets, activated before then, it'll just drop off the docket. But
I
if
see.
not, it'll be a reason for us to follow up on it and make sure things get going on it.
All right, so it'll be set
Okay.
for November the 29th, you said?
That's correct, Mr. White.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, sir. And I did excuse her earlier, so she knows to stay in touch with you. But
Yes.
okay, so
All right.
you're excused, Mr. White. You have a great afternoon. You take care.
Well, you too, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so we don't have any pleas pending because I reset Mr. Valachek to November 29. So Nancy, I found my notes for those pleas. Yesterday, I was in such a hurry. I ran out of little Post-it notes. So I made my notes on a tablet. And then when I left to get to the courthouse, I ran out in such a hurry, I forgot that tablet. But I found everything, so.
Oh, fantastic. I'll tell Debbie, she'll be happy.
Yeah.
That way
Oh,
she can
good.
concentrate on her huge, next big effort, which is that
Right.
trial that she's gonna be on. Thank you, Judge. I'm at mute because I've got the lawnmower people.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's fine. I just didn't want anybody to be stressing about that, so I thought I'd share that with you. Thank you. So how's our friend, your little dog, Corey?
Oh, so you guys will get a kick out of this. Are we on YouTube Live?
Oh, yeah, let me get off. We're just waiting.